Hi, and welcome to the Nurse Resume Sample video. Would you like to know a simple resume technique that will capture prospective employers' attention? I have used this technique for numerous clients and it generates great results. I'll tell you about it in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you a professional nurse resume in detail. This is a nurse resume that I wrote for one of my clients. Personal information has been changed to protect the innocent. My client received tons of responses from this resume and landed a quality job. The reason I've created this video is that I want to help nurse professionals just like yourself write a powerful resume that will help you achieve your career goals. The simplest way to write a resume or any document is to find a good example and then model your own after it. This resume is a good example. Let me take a minute to introduce myself. My name is Violet Nicolici Lowry, and I'm president of A+ Professional Resumes. My company is located in South Florida, and I'm a certified professional resume writer, a certified empowerment and motivational coach, and I have my MBA from Nova Southeastern University. A+ Professional Resumes was founded in 2005, and in the past 5 years, I've helped thousands of individuals find success with their job search by writing powerful resumes that get results. Besides writing resumes, I'm also involved in numerous organizations and charitable organizations in South Florida, including the Board of Directors for the Greater Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and Junior Achievement. I was also appointed by our governor of the state of Florida, Governor Charlie Crist, to the Fellows Board. Okay, so why is your nurse resume so important? The reason is because a resume is the key that can unlock your professional future. A powerful resume will open up doors of opportunity while a poor resume will limit your options. With the right resume, you will win more interviews. With a powerful resume, nurse recruiters and hospital HR personnel are going to call you in for interviews. A powerful resume will also help you gain access to more prestigious hospitals and medical organizations. Often these more selective positions offer higher pay and better hours. With a quality resume, your job search time will be much shorter. The right nurse resume can help you land a promotion. Remember that it's okay to toot your own horn, and a resume is the place to do it. And there's much, much more. Before I get into the resume, I want you to go here and get a copy. This is a Microsoft Word version, so you can edit and make it your own. Simply go to www.nurseresumesecrets.com/resume sample. Enter your name and email address and follow the instructions. Okay, here we are looking at the resume. Let me start by saying that there is no such thing as a perfect resume. This resume is not perfect, and no resume on the planet is perfect. The problem is that people have different opinions as to how a resume should look. For example, there are some individuals, not too many, that claim your resume should be only 1 page. Well, what if you have been registered nurse for over 10 years? You're going to have a lot of information to put on your resume, and it's not going to fit on 1 page. Forget about trying to make everyone happy with your resume. All that matters is results, and this resume got great results. So let me go over it. Okay, so now if you could take a look at the screen, I'm going to go over this resume in detail. First and foremost, you want to put your correct contact information at the top. If you are a registered nurse, you want to put your designation behind your name. As you could see, Rachel R. Smith is a RN, and RN is behind her name. You want to make sure that you have your correct information, including your address, phone number, and email. Make sure to dial the phone number that's on the resume to ensure that the phone number is correct. I've had, believe it or not, clients that have transposed some numbers on their resume and the person could not get in touch with them when they wanted to call them for an interview. So make sure that all of your information is correct. One of the main mistakes that people make on their resume is not having a target position. For example, if you're going to apply for a registered nurse's position, you can list it as licensed registered nurse. You can also change that to nurse manager. Whatever the position title is, make sure you capture it at the top. And remember what I told you before, that there's a simple technique that would capture attention. Do you see some of these quotes that I've sprinkled throughout this resume, those are techniques that not every person has on their resume, and it will capture the attention of the reader. So I went online and found the quote, "A nurse is compassion in scrubs." That's an awesome quote, and I led on the resume with it. Underneath, I simply have a box that's much like a profile. So under the quote that I've incorporated into this resume, you have a profile section. This is merely a paragraph that goes a little bit in detail as to what your qualification highlights are. There are numerous ways you can write this, but this is the way I chose to do it, and of course it got results. Under that, this particular client was awarded a very high award, so I went ahead and highlighted it right there, plain as day, so it could capture the attention, again, of the reader. A simple technique that stands out. Under that, value-added areas of expertise. Whatever it may be that you do, you want to go ahead and highlight it here. Most nurses have the same qualifications, but if you're an ER nurse as opposed to a bedside nurse or what have you, you may have a slight difference in areas of expertise. So make sure you know that. These are also keywords, buzzwords that are in job descriptions. You want to incorporate that as well. Once again, simple technique underneath. Select comments about Rachel Smith. And these are various. There was one from an administrator. There was one from a patient's daughter. And also comments from a performance appraisal review. This is very powerful in the resume. And it's simple, and yet it captures the attention. You can add them, and you can choose not to add them. It is your choice. I'm just merely showing you something that actually works. From that point forward, you go into the professional experience, and here is where you could take the template and edit it to whatever positions you've had, and you can add all the things that you've done. So in here, this particular nurse was with this hospital from 2000 until present. So her career progression was she was a patient care associate, and then she became a registered nurse. So right under that, I highlighted basically why she was recruited, and then I've incorporated under that actual results and things that she has done. So what does she do on a daily basis, what she was recognized for. She played an integral role in reporting patient changes. And also in here, if there is an actual measured result that you can give, for example, provided direct patient care for 100 units within the hospitals. Hi, this is Violet. To see the rest of the video, please go here. Visit www.nurseresumesecrets.com/resume sample.